We are going to be working on removing the CV joint from this Honda. This is a 2007 Honda Fit, and the way you do this is by first making sure that you drain the transmission. So on this particular car, there's the oil drain plug right there. It uses a 3/8 inch drop or socket. So basically you take the ratchet and you just put this in here and you turn that off. Before you remove that though, you want to make sure that you're able to get the fill plug, which is the guy right next to that other hole right there where the CV joint went. You need to make sure that you're able to break that loose, because worst case scenario is you would drain all your oil and then not be able to remove your fill plug, and that case your transmission will be useless. So make sure you're able to break that fill plug free before you start that, and then drain all your oil. You can put both of them back once you're done. Just make sure to torque them on properly. 32 foot-pounds is the spec. And so once you've drained the oil, the next thing you're going to be needing to do is actually removing the ball joint from this crank arm. These CV joints also have the axle nut on them that you need to remove. Using an impact wrench will save you a lot of time here. And then you have to undo that ball joint with a ball joint separator. We'll show you some clips of that stuff. And then once you get the hub off of the control arm, by popping that ball joint free, you're able to get enough slack where you're able to slip out the CV joint from that hub, and finally you're able to separate the other side of the CV joint from the transmission. And for me, I really struggle with that, but basically pry bar, a big pry bar was the thing that worked best at the end of the day, to just kind of get whatever I could between the transmission and the end of that CV joint. But now that we got it, we are good to go, and we can continue with our job. And so I'm going to put together some clips to show you guys how we did this, and I hope it helps. What I did here to give myself good access is I turned the key in the ignition to release the steering lock, got the wheel rotated so that we've got some good access into here, because it is a little bit difficult to get to. This is your castle nut. It was a 17 mil, and in this case, just because of the poor access, I used a wrench and a cheater to get that. And then there's also a cotter pin. You pull up on this little tab right there, and then the cotter pin pulls out. You do that before you loosen it with the wrench. And then now that we've got that free, you can just, I'm going to take this off thirstily by hand. There's going to be a loud pop, by the way, when this thing actually lets go of the hub. What we're going to do with your tool, and if you don't have enough size, you can take out this pin, change the size of it, but this was the right size for me. So you basically take it, and you're going to be putting the little U part up underneath that ball joint, and it should just kind of sit in there. And then this top part, this clamp, it's going to be pressing down on that top bolt of this ball joint, so it should look something like that. And so as you tighten this thing down, the top part of that is going to come and push down on the top of that, and so you just tighten this. I've got a socket that I'll be doing that with, and so basically I can just start this process by doing this. I will get you guys a different angle so you can see this better. perfect. I got that out. That took a while. We got it.